Recently, Moscow was attacked. They actually have the guys in custody. But I want you to understand, what is actually happening from my perspective. And first, we have to understand, what is this war all about? Why is Moscow being attacked? Why is this actually happening? What's going on? The Ukraine war, we're funding it. Why are we funding the Ukraine war? Many of you should understand and do your research about Joe Biden and the Ukrainians. All right, he's been doing business dealings there for a long time. Now, you got certain people in the Republican Party, like Lindsey Graham, that just have to, promote Russians dying. This is so dangerous. It doesn't get any weaker than this. All right, you don't promote wars. Strong men never promote wars. I don't care what your reasoning is. But to say the things that these guys are saying, I want to make it very clear. Lindsey Graham is not a part of the true Republican Party. Okay, he's not a conservative. All right, he's a part of the Uniparty, which means he could go either way. It doesn't matter to Lindsey Graham as long as he's getting paid and Russians are dying. Okay, so I want you to understand this. These are the people that need to exit the party. Lindsey Graham, in my opinion, he needs to be arrested. Okay, all right. Because these are the people causing us the big problems, and he's one of the main ones. I want you to take a look at this clip of Lindsey Graham sitting down with Vladimir Zelensky. This is a while ago, but listen to what he says about Russians.
How are you, sir? We have, I think,
Free or die.
Free or die.
Now you are free,
Yes.
and we will be.
And the Russians are dying.
The things you do for your country.
thank you very much for your coming. Thank you very much. Thanks, United States, people of the United States for all big support. President Biden, bipartisan
Yes.
support, Congress, and really, we thank you so much.
Bipartisan support.
Yes, it's very important, so we appreciate we know that from first days, we have total support, it's about 38 billion, and big support, very
The
important.
best money we've ever spent.
Thank you so much.
No, we're on this is 457th day of a war that was supposed to last 3 days.
Yeah.
You amaze me. Your country amazes me.
It's about our people, and about your people. Your people help our people, all our appreciations.
You remind me of our better selves in America.
All four direct perpetrators of the attack, all those who shot and killed people, were found and detained. They tried to hide and were moving towards Ukraine.
Their car apparently intercepted halfway between Moscow and the border.
Can you all see how sinister these people are? Okay, how absolutely sinister Lindsey Graham is, and how he's smiling, talking about dead Russians. Now, the soldiers going to war in Russia, and for that matter, in any country, are kids. We're talking about 18 to 25-year-olds. Some of them maybe a little bit older, but we're talking about kids here. Okay? War is bad. I don't know what the hell Lindsey Graham has been smoking. Okay? But a lot of these kids going to war against each other, they don't even know each other, know why they're fighting. They're being lied to by people like Lindsey Graham and Vladimir Zelensky. This is not a bipartisan support issue. It's not. The American people don't want to go to war. If they really knew the intentions behind what they were doing, we would never agree to it. I know I've never supported the war in Ukraine, ever. I'm never going to support it. Now, my wife is from Central Asia, a place called Kyrgyzstan. Used to be a part of the Soviet Union. She has family in Moscow, and we had to call them to make sure that they were okay because they're actually performers at this concert hall that was shot up just a week ago. They were actually supposed to be there at the concert hall when it got shot up, but just so happens that they didn't go that day. Her cousin's husband is a performer there. Okay? This is terrible, man. Those are innocent people getting shot. They caught the guys that did the shooting. And they look like kids. They look like teenagers or something. What are we doing, man? You better be careful about what you're supporting. But this is getting bad. Guys, never support war, man. Not unless you're defending your country for real. Like at the border, this is where we should be defending our country. This is where we should be deploying our military. At the southern border, where military-aged men are coming across the border illegally. And our government's allowing it. Thank God for Texas actually fighting back. I want to show you a clip of what happened here in Moscow. And I want you to see what these destructive individuals have been able to do.
Стреляют из автомата. Стреляют по толпе. Какие-то люди стреляют. Пока эти. Подожгли зал. Зал горит. Подожгли нас. Нас подожгли.
Absolutely unbelievable. And we have senators who actually are condoning this. YouTube should allow me to play this. Okay, to point out what's actually happening in our Senate, man. This is what he's talking about. Okay? Is Lindsey Graham smiling right now about this? Because this happened in Russia, in Moscow, okay? In a concert hall full of innocent people. That's cowardice, okay? These guys are absolute cowards. I'm glad they got them. I'm glad they caught the people that did it. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And I ask God to bless the families that have losses here. It could have very well happened to us. It could very well happen anywhere. But this is what happens around the world, and you don't realize what's going on until it hits you close to home, man. That's why we need to make our voices heard. And these social media platforms need to let us make our voices heard about this. The American people don't agree with this. We don't want wars. Innocent people are getting killed. A lot of taxpayer dollars are funding it at the same time. I refuse to buy into the system. Guys, please stand up and make your voices heard. End the wars. I hope Trump 2024, I hope he ends the wars immediately. He said he would do it in 24 hours, which goes to show you that there is a way to stop this, that this must be intentional. Trump's going to do exactly what he said he's going to do. Stop the wars. Lots of people are dying. People like Lindsey Graham are smiling about it, making jokes about it. This is not funny. Innocent people don't need to be dying. It's very hurtful, man. Like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Until next time.